Bismillahir-Rahman-ir-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Usman and you are watching Astrological Guidance. In today's video, our topic is monthly prediction of June 2023 for all Leo Ascendant people. In this video, we will discuss about how will be the month of June for all the Leo Ascendant people. First of all, we will talk about Sun. For all the Leo Ascendant people, Sun control your first house, and right now Sun is moving in your 10th house in the sign of Taurus. First house deal with you, your personality, your nature, your all aspect of your life, your health in journal. All the things related to you can be seen from your first house. And 10th house deal with your work environment. How good you are in your work is seen from 10th house. Your respect is seen from 10th house. Your status, your approach, your power is seen from 10th house. Your authority is seen from 10th house, and your recognition, your fame is seen from 10th house. So when your first house lord is moving in your 10th house, so we can expect during the month of June you may have some promotion, increment and recognition at your workplace. You put a lot of effort during this time and you will get the revenue of that effort in the month of June. Sun will stay in your 10th house till 15th of June. Then Sun will move to your 11th house in the sign of Gemini. After 15th of June, when Sun will move to your 11th house, then we can expect 11th house deal with gains, large network circle, professional network circle, your friend circle, large organization, community based thinking, etc., etc. Your elder siblings are also seen from 12th, also seen from 11th house. So we can expect after 15th of June you may have some gains related to money, or your friends or your elder siblings may have some gains related to money, because 11th house deal with profits, money, fire, the incoming gains. All the incoming gains you have in large quantities seen from 11th house. 11th house, as we discussed previously, also deal with your friend circle and your professional network circle. So you may have positive result and gains related to your friend circle and your professional network circle. Maybe some of your friend circle may support you in something. Whenever Sun is moving in any house, Sun will illuminate the significance of that house. So we can expect these results in the month of June from Sun. Now let's talk about Mercury. For all the Leo Ascendant people, Mercury controls your second house and your 11th house. And right now, Mercury is moving in your 9th house in the sign of Aries, where Jupiter, Rahu already moving. Second house deal with your family, family lineage, family history, family values, your wealth, your saving, your speech, your food intake habits. And 11th house, as we discussed previously, 11th house deal with your gains, your elder sibling, large organization, etc., etc. Mercury will present in your 9th house till 8th of June. Then Mercury will move to your 10th house in the sign of Taurus. So till 8th June you need to take care of your father's health, because 9th house deal with your father, your teachers, your mentors, your advisors, your religious knowledge, your higher education, means post-grade education, and your travel related matters. Maybe there are some chances you may have arguments with your father or your teacher, or you maybe your teachers dislike you life, because your second house lord, how the speech is moving in your 11th house. One thing also important to remember here is that second house also deal with your family and your loved ones, those who you considered as your family. So when your second house lord is moving in your 9th house with Rahu, so we can expect some disturbance and issues related, especially related to your communication, till 8th of June. After 8th of June, when Mercury will move to your 10th house, then we can expect positive result from Mercury in the month of June, because Mercury second house and 11th house, both houses considered as positive house in astrology, and 11th house considered as most positive house in astrology, because 11th house represent gain. 11th house and second house lord will be moving in your 10th house. Then we can, as we discussed previously in Sun section, you may have some gain related to your recognition, your promotion, or you may have some increment at your workplace, because Sun also present here in your 10th house till 15th of June, as we discussed previously. So we can expect these results from Mercury in the month of June. Now let's talk about Venus. For all the Leo Ascendant people, Venus controls your third house and your 10th house. And right now Venus is moving in your 12th house, the sign of Cancer, where Mars is already moving in its debilitation sign. Means Mars is weak here in Cancer sign. Third house deal with your communication, your efforts, your younger siblings, your cousins, your neighbors. Your mainly your communication skills is seen from third house. 10th house, as we discussed previously, 10th house deals with your work environment, your authority, your fame, your bosses, etc. etc. So when your 10th house lord is moving in your 12th house and third house lord is also moving in your 12th house, we can expect you may have some connection related to foreign, or your work is somehow related to foreign. Have to do some work related to your foreign land, or and then we can consider good time during the month of June. One thing also important to mention here is that Ketu is moving in your third house from last year March 2022. So we can expect Ketu create disturbance in your third house. Means we can expect you were dealing with disturbance, argument, fights with your younger siblings, your cousins, your neighbors, or you don't like to talk much during this time, because Ketu is moving in your third house and Ketu create detachment, isolation from the house significance in which Ketu is moving. But right now Venus is moving in your 12th house, so we can expect you may have gains related to your work, but you need to take care of your communication, because Mars, which is right now in its debilitation state moving with Venus. So you need to take care of your communication. You might have argument out of disturbed emotion, because whenever Mars is moving in Cancer sign, Mars create emotional disturbance. So maybe you will communicate in argumentative way with your younger siblings, cousins, neighbors, etc. etc. because third house lord is in bad condition right now. So we can expect these results from Venus in the month of June. Now let's talk about Moon. For all the Leo Ascendant people, Moon controls your 12th house, and right now Moon is moving in your 5th house in the sign of Sagittarius. The positions of planet you are watching on whiteboard, it sets according to 6th of June. And on the basis of 6th June, we are predicting for whole month, because Moon is very fast moving planet. Moon changes sign in 2.5 days. If we try to predict Moon according to every house in monthly prediction video, then video will get too lengthy and it will be very difficult for us to describe in one video. But here we will try to make you understand how can you judge your moon's transit in your chart easily. So first of all, whenever Moon in transit moving near 6th, 8th and 12th house, during these days we can expect you may have some disturbance, issues and problems in your life, because 6th, 8th and 12th house considered as naturally malefic houses in astrology. Somehow problem, disturbance and issues are always associated with that houses. And Moon is very sensitive and delicate planet. Moon gets influenced very easily from negativity or positivity. Second important thing to judge Moon transit is that whenever Moon in transit moving near naturally malefic planet in any house, and naturally malefic planets are Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, Mars. During these days also you may have some disturbance, issues and problems in your life, and especially problem will come from the house significance in which the moon is moving near naturally malefic planet. So that's the way to judge Moon transit. Now let's talk about Mars. For all the Leo Ascendant people, Mars controls your 4th house and your 9th house. And right now Mars is moving in your 12th house in its debilitation sign, means in the sign of Cancer. As we discussed previously, Mars is right now in its debilitation sign, so you need to take care of your father's health, communication with your father, your teacher, your advisor. You may have some disturbance in the month of June, because your 9th house lord is right now moving in very weak position. One thing also here to keep in mind, for those who are doing post-grad education or higher studies, you need to postpone your exams or vivas if you are having some exams during the month of June, because your 9th house lord of higher education is moving in difficult position right now. Mars also control your 4th house, and 4th house is with your mother, your home, your property matters, your emotion, your happiness. So take care of your mother's health and your relation with your mother. Also you need to drive carefully in the month of June, because 4th house also deals with your vehicles, your vehicles and your conveniency. And 4th house lord is moving in your 12th house of loss, house of expenses, and in its debilitation sign. So we can expect disturbing result from Mars in the month of June. Also keep in mind that Rahu is also moving in your 9th house, and 9th house lord is moving in your 12th house. you may have some support of Jupiter, because Jupiter just come here in your 9th house on 24th April 2023, but still Rahu is present here till October 30, 2023. So till October you need to very careful regarding your communication with father and your father's health, or communication with your teachers and advisors. Also, if you are planning to long distance travel, you need to postpone that travel till October 30, 2023, because there are chances Rahu may create hurdles and disturbance in your path, and you may have useless effort till October for the travel. So you need to take care of these things in the month of June. We have three major astrological events in the month of June. Number one, as we discussed, Mercury will move from your 9th house to your 10th house on 8th of June in the sign of Taurus. Mercury will move in the sign of Taurus on 8th of June. Second important astrological event is that Sun will move on 15th June to your 11th house in the sign of Gemini, as we discussed when we were discussing about Sun. Third most important and major astrological event is that Saturn turning into its retrograde motion on 18 June 2023, and will stay retrograde till 4 of November 2023 in your 7th house. Saturn just come here in your 7th house on in the start of 2023 on 17 January. But on 18 June, Saturn will turn into its retrograde motion and will stay retrograde till 4th November 2023. Rest all the planets like Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu, Ketu. We have described the results of these planets in detail in our yearly prediction video. If you are interested to know the results of these planets, then you can check my playlist of yearly prediction and watch for your ascendant. I hope that video will prove helpful for you. Our today's video monthly prediction for the month of June 2023 for Leo Ascendant ends here. I hope you will like this video and this video will prove helpful for you. And if you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you in next video. Till that, Allah Hafiz. Take care.